Ring the alarm, ring the alarm, ring the alarm. This is MNV Uncut with Empress Ishay. For anyone looking to go to school for nursing or any similar degrees, the Trump administration just made a big change that might change your mind. As a matter of fact, some say it was supposed to. The popular Big Beautiful Bill, and I mean that sarcastically, talks about a number of changes coming up in the next few months, including one surrounding student loans. Jennifer Kennedy, president of the American Nursing Association and former CEO of the WWE, says these limits threaten the foundation of patient care. Under the U.S. Department of Education's new definition of professional programs, nurses, PAs, nurse practitioners, and physical therapists now have a limit on how much of the bag they can get to borrow from federal loans, capping out at $100,000.
A new set of regulations tucked into the Trump administration's Big Beautiful Bill removes nursing from a list of professional degrees. The change, which would take effect in July, caps their student loan borrowing options. Critics warn that move could shrink an already strained nursing workforce. You'd know that if you visited a hospital anytime in the past few years. And it could potentially leave patients at risk. And as you might imagine, nurses are not happy.
As you can imagine, all nurses are furious and see this as an insult to their career from the Trump administration. Some wonder, is this because of the quality that some younger nurses have delivered in trying to broadcast and glamorize the life and career? However, some feel like it ain't that deep, that Trump is simply doing this because of the prices of nursing and education and hoping that they will be dropping. And the title professional shouldn't mean that much to everybody.
A lot of people are upset because I think they're under the assumption that this means that our degrees are not professional or they just demean the value of our degrees. And I had to look into this, and it's not that at all. So basically, they just changed the classification of our degree from a professional degree to a general graduate. So now to be considered a professional degree, it has to be a doctoral level program or require 6 years of schooling. And a lot of these degrees don't, hence why the classification has been changed. And this is an attempt to help student loan costs and get colleges to lower the cost of schooling.
The first thing to note is that these newly proposed classifications are largely based on cost of attendance and the ability to pay the loans back. So if you are now going to be classified, if you're a graduate level student, that's a non-professional degree. So it doesn't mean that it is diminishing the hard work that you've done. It is just a classification for the purpose of determining loan caps. There's an obvious factor here. It is the earning potential. We have a ton of people in this country who are not able to safely pay back their loans. They are defaulting on their loans. You can't get rid of the student loan off of your credit. So this is a major burden on U.S. citizens who have taken out money for higher education. Although they're making a living wage, the interest rates are so high and so costly that they cannot afford to live comfortably and pay their loans.
Damn! I don't need no negativity around me. High frequency.